Okay, so we're here back again today with another unboxing. So let's see what we got today. So we got our Gamesir controller today. Man, that's a heavy box. That's nice. So let's see. So we have the Gamesir Tarantula. Here we go. See what it looks like. So we have the Gamesir Tarantula Pro. QR codes. Features. They are in English on top and Chinese and Japanese. There we have controller, cable, and accessories. Put the box off to the side. One more time with the box. Off to the side. Let's resheath this. So it looks like this is going to be a PlayStation layout. So thumbstick protectors. Oh, they got some nice resistance to them. They have mechanical trigger locks. Oh, nice. Mouse cookie. Very tactile mouse switches. These have locks as well. Nice. I believe these are membrane. So, let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Let's try that one more time. how to read the manual. These switch on and off. Go. See the gears turn. Turns on. Use the map button. Let's try that one more time. So we have the dongle in here. The QC tab. It's a pretty nice cable. Not gonna complain. Actually reminds me of the Gamesir T7. Gamesir T7's cord. Rubberized cord. Here's the cord for the Gamesir T7 rubberized cord. Very nice. I have no complaints with this cord. So don't want to have any complaints with this cord as well. Has their Gamesir logo on it. Controller turned off. Actually, controller's still on. Let's turn that off. See the gear switch. Nice. So there we have the dongle. Gamesir. Sticker. And which is going to be the first option right here. Nice. I'll read that later. This is just unboxing. Show you guys what came into the mail today. So it looks like this has, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buttons. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 buttons. 9. Because these are buttons right here as well. And I believe this is an NFC input right there. Nice little input jack. USB to USB or USA. Sweet. I'm gonna read this instruction real quick. So reading the instructions, it's this the map button, and sits for 2 seconds on the. Let's try that one more time. Interesting. Still the same. Still didn't change. Interesting. Not too sure. It looks like it's stuck. I wonder if it's the input layout. Let's try this. So let's try this one more time. I feel like gears turning, but it's not doing. Oh, looks like it turned off. Let's try that one more time. So going back in X input, hold these two down. Now I have that. Let's see. Not too sure why it's not working. So you see the gears are trying to turn, but it's not turning. I wonder if it's why if it's supposed to be plugged in. So we're gonna plug the dongle in. Okay, it's not registering. So I can feel it. I can feel the gears trying to turn, but I'm not too sure why it's. Let's see. Let's get this. Let's get these unlocked. Try that one more time. Oh, there you go. So, interesting. So this actually inhibits the gear. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. So we're gonna go back to. Go back to the original layout. So interesting. So I don't know why that trigger, the pedal lock back here would inhibit the controller gears. So it's very interesting. I've never seen that on any of the reviews. So we're gonna lock it again. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so now I got it out. Interesting. So now it was originally locked. That is very, very interesting. So now they're free flowing. So that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. But let's see. Ooh. So okay. I got my Steam app on already. Wanting to play games. Let's see. Let's go back to exit out of this. So okay, let's see. Let's do this. You guys are into this with me. Let's go here. page, go to gamepad tester. Jumps. Okay. So it is. So it's an X input. So it's registering as an Xbox and controller. Let's do the sticks. So looks like there are no dead zones as soon as you put fingers on that joystick. So it's registering. Do it with a little cue card sticker. Let's see. I'm barely even pressing on it and it's making movements. So very accurate sticks. Let's go to the circularity test. Perfect circle. Man, there's no errors. 0.2. So we're gonna go to, let's log out of this. Go to that. And we're going to do the input tests. And we're going to do the 1,000 tests. Interesting. So again, I've read this is going to be a 250 hertz polling rate with the dongle. It's going to be, and man, there's 7 outliers. Let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. Wow, 10 outliers. Let's see if we can make that consistent. Let's go back to, so this is in dongle mode. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna go to this. See if we can overclock this thing. So there's the controller, game controller. So we're gonna put this one. Oh, let's see. Go to all. So let's see. So we're gonna unplug the dongle and see which one goes out. So it is the controller one. Let's see if we can overclock this bad boy. So there's the controller again. Filter device. Put the 1,000 hertz. Install service. Turn off the controller. Goes away. Go back, turn it back on. Turn it back on. Comes back. Right, here's the controller. Install service again one more time, just for good measure. Close that out. Unplug the dongle. Replug the dongle. Felt the controller vibrate in my hand. Let's see. So again, we're gonna do this with me. So bring this over here real quick. Oof. 10 outliers at 244. Let's do that one more time. Let's do the 2,000 input test. Let's see. So it is pulling 249. So that's with the dongle, with an overclock. Now let's go to gamepad tester. Now, so we got input, enter, do 2,000, enter. Let's do the left joystick, enter. Okay, let's do this one more time. So we're at 90% stability at pulling 227. Let's go back to default. Let's default this controller. controller, set for default, install services, plug the dongle. See, this makes a difference. So there it is again, where it was at default, so we're gonna close that. Let's go back to Gamepad LA. Input 1, 1. All right. So we're gonna do this with the default settings. So this one's pulling at 214. Interesting. So let's do that overclock again. So it's right there. Close that. Go back to game tester. Very interesting. So we will do this with the cable put in later in just a bit. So X input 1, left joystick again. Do this again one more time. It is a little faster. So now it's pulling 220. Interesting. So we will close that out. Now let's plug this sucker in using a cable. I have quite a bit of Gamesir cables, so not short on any of those. So now we are cabled in. This is my Gamesir G7HE cable. Here's the stock one that came with this controller. But let's see if it makes any difference. I believe this is 1,000. Actually, yeah. Let's do this before we do overclock method with cable. So X in. Oops. Jeez. Enter. Left joystick. So here we go. Oh, interesting. It's not popping up. Huh. See that one more time. So here's the dongle, very small. So X input. Oops. 1, 2, 1, enter. So interesting, it's not registering. Huh. Wonder if this is still in the overclock. Let's do that. So there's the default controller right here. Wonder why it's not pulling up. Wonder if there's a setting. Be back. So again, now we're back. So I'm using the actual cable that came with the controller. Not sure if this actually made a difference, but now I'm under theory if the cable comes with a chip included inside the cable. So very interesting. So we're gonna go back to this. Try it again. I just did it off camera just to see if it made any difference. But let's see. And so now we're wired, and let's do this. Interesting, very interesting. So now it's pulling 885. So let's do the right side. So we're gonna do no, enter, run again, enter, X input, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna do the right joystick this time. Here's the right side, so that's pulling 877. So now let's do this with an overclock. So there's controller, filter, 1000, install services, unplug controller, controller turns off, turn on the controller again, plug it in. So there we have right there. So close that, go back to Gamepad LA, bring it down to view. So this, I'm guessing this controller can be overclocked. So we can do the left again. So here we go. So now we're pulling 886. Still kind of looks like the same number. So let's do this one more time. So with the right joystick. So no, enter, yes, enter, X input. Enter, right joystick. So here we go. So 898. Nice. So let's do this with a X input test. Bring that into view. So here we go. Left joystick. Wow, that was really, really fast. 1195 pulling rate. Let's pull up the joystick tester. Let's see. This was the latest one. And this does give you a pull rate as well. So left joystick with a 9119. Let's do that one more time. Reset. Right joystick this time. So giving you that 881. Interesting. So let's close that out. Pull it up again. Right joystick. So here we go. So that's pulling 936. reset, left joystick, 927. Interesting. So it takes 1,047 steps. So let's see, reset. How many steps does it get all the way out there? 883. Right joystick. So how many steps? Again, oops. 800 steps to get to the outside. So there you have. So that's gonna be my review for the Gamesir Tarantula. Very nice controller. Interesting. So it only worked with the actual cord that came with it. So I don't want to be that conspiracy guy that says like there's a chip inside the plug, because I actually used the Gamesir plug. A Gamesir. I have two Gamesir cords. So here's the Gamesir Tarantula cord, and here's the G7HE. That's very big. So interesting. I will do another testing, off-screen testing, but that's my review for the unboxing and tutorial for the joysticks. So like, share, and subscribe. There's no Game Pass that came with this one, so it's not a. That's because it's not an actual Xbox licensed controller, so didn't come with the Game Pass. But that's my tutorial for the controller. Oh, you had to read up on the instructions, but good, awesome.